Renzo Gang, Renzo Gang. Come on in here. We got to talk. We got to talk, Renzo Gang. So, for my wrestling fans out there, this is a wrestling video. I want y'all to come on in here. As you all know, Clash at the Castle. I mean not Clash at the Clash in Italy. I can't even talk right. I'm so upset. Starts tomorrow, Sunday, 2 p.m. Okay, as you all know, the main event is supposed to be the tribal combat for the World Heavyweight Championship between Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu. And apparently Jacob Fatu, he just got injured at a live show against Solo Sikoa in a street fight match. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm very upset about that because number one, I know everybody was looking forward to this match. I was looking forward to this match. And I feel like Roman and Jacob, they would have put on a banger, a 5-star banger. You feel me, Renzo Gang? Because in my opinion, Jacob Fatu is the best out of that family, out of the NY family. And Roman Reigns, he's just on another level. And the fact that Jacob is injured, and I know we're not gonna get the match that we want, and they're already saying the WWE they are making some adjustments just in case if Jacob has to get pulled out of the match. And to be honest with you, Renzo Gang, like I know accidents happen. I know injuries happen. That's part of the business, the wrestling business. I just, I really didn't really. Why did they book him to do a street fight match? I mean, it's one thing to book him to have a match, at a live show, but a street fight? And he's already getting ready to do tribal combat, and anything goes within a tribal combat. For those of you for those that just now tuning in WWE, I'm gonna get into what a tribal combat is. Tribal combat is two people in the Anawai Fatu family. They have a match where anything goes. You either win by pinfall or submission, and whoever wins, it pretty much is either you know get acknowledged as the tribal chief, and if a championship is on the line. So that's what the tribal combat consists of. And Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns, that match was gonna feed families. You hear me? Like I'm telling you, like Renzo Gang, I don't know what exactly. I don't know how to feel right now. Like I'm just very. I'm just Renzo Gang. I'm just. I don't know, man. I'm a little upset. I'm a little angry right now, Renzo Gang, because I was expecting this match to like really eat. You know what I'm saying? Like I was really expecting this match to, really, kick off really good. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be real, Renzo Gang. This match was really going to this match is going to steal the show, in my opinion. Me personally, Jacob and Roman really have been putting on, they've been doing great when it came to the promo matches, the promos to hype up their match for at the last PLE Backlash, and afterwards when they was on Monday Night Raw when they came to Greensboro, North Carolina, and Jacob Fatu was like, tribal combat. I was like, yo, the fact that we're gonna get this will be Roman Reigns' third tribal combat match. Like this will be Roman Reigns' third tribal combat, and he's already beaten the likes of Jey Uso and Solo Sikoa, and we already know he is gonna beat Jacob Fatu. I mean, we all know he's gonna beat Jacob Fatu. And to keep it 100 with you, this match really was going to, you know, this match is really going to, kick off like generations upon generation. And Roman Reigns already stated in the contract that if he beats Jacob Fatu, not only is he going to be the world heavyweight champion still, he has to serve him and learn to love his tribal chief. And I'm like, yo, like Jacob is really gonna be it's gonna be hard for Jacob because like number one, Jacob's not gonna go through that he went through, with Solo Sikoa. Like he's not gonna go through that. I'm just saying he's not gonna go through that again. And to keep it 100 with you, I was expecting the Usos to have Roman Reigns' back, and somebody was gonna help Jacob Fatu in a way, but it's still Jacob Fatu was not gonna win because it's just too soon for Jacob Fatu to be world champion right now. And Jacob already was playing mind games with Roman, saying, if I lose, I'll still have a job, yada I mean. I love when Jacob do the yada I mean. But to be honest with you, Renzo Gang, I don't know what to expect tomorrow. Watching this PLE, like I'm gonna be tuned in. I just don't know what to expect. I would talk about the other matches, but I'm just more concerned about this match because this match was honestly the match that everybody wants to see. Everybody want to see this match more than any other matches. I mean, you got the Women's Intercontinental Championship match, Becky Lynch and Sol Ruka, and of course I want Sol Ruka. I want you to win, mamas. You got Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill for the Women's WWE Championship. I don't too much care for that match, just like I don't care for the WWE Championship match with Cody Rhodes and Gunther. I don't care for that match. I was just caring about the Tribal Combat match. But Renzo Gang, I don't know what to expect. I'm just gonna go in there, like you guys are gonna go in there blinded. We just don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know. We don't know how long the match is gonna be. We don't know the extension of Jacob Fatu's injury. We don't know. We just don't know. We won't know until we watch the PLE tomorrow. And this will be the first PLE, in Italy. That's the crazy part. This will be the first PLE WWE's ever had in Italy, ever. And the crazy thing is, we really were. Everybody was saying, there are no, Italian, descendant wrestlers that are going to be competing at Clash in Italy. And I didn't know that Rhea Ripley, she's part Italian. And for those of you that don't know, if you're not a Roman Reigns fan, Roman Reigns is part Sicilian. His mother is Sicilian, and of course his father Sika is Samoan. So Roman Reigns is half Samoan, half Sicilian. So yeah, Roman Reigns, yes, there you go. But Renzo Gang, like I said, I just don't know what's going to happen. All I do know is that match was going to feed families, and that match is going to be a banger. And at first, they were talking about that match was not going to main event Clash in Italy. And I'm like, how could you not have that match main event, Clash in Italy? Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns, that's main event worthy. No disrespect to Cody Rhodes and Gunther, like, no disrespect to them two, but we all want Roman and Jacob in the main event. And ever since Roman's had that championship, the WWE, the main belt, the WWE belt is like a secondary title. And the crazy thing is, now that Roman's got this belt, he disrespected that belt, saying, that's the secondary belt. And now he's taking that belt and he's elevating it. That's the crazy part. Like, Roman Reigns is really the only man that can do that in the WWE. Even though Seth Rollins, I'm not going to lie, Seth Rollins carried that belt with prestige. Damian Priest could have carried that belt with prestige, but they messed up his title. I didn't like how they did Damian Priest's title reign. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just want to get my money's worth watching this match because I'm not happy at the fact that they booked Jacob Fatu to be in a street fight match, knowing he's got the Tribal Combat match coming up. Like, you could have had him, booked in a squash match or booked in just a regular match. You didn't have to book him in a street fight match. And now, don't get me wrong, the house shows be lit. Because I went to my first ever house show in NXT, and oh my God, that was crazy. I mean, it was lit. So I'm not too mad, but at the same time, like, y'all could have, y'all could have booked him like in a regular match instead of a street fight match. You know what I'm saying, Renzo Gang, if you agree with me, from my wrestling fans, if you agree with me, I'm pretty sure we all, wish that, he didn't compete at all. But, we can't control that. But if he really is like seriously injured, I just hope Jacob Fatu, have a speedy recovery. He get back into the title picture or just get back into, the program. Cause we all been loving Jacob Fatu ever since he got paired with Roman, because that was like kind of a dream match, to be honest with you, Roman and Jacob. So to be honest with you, and a lot of people already was kind of speculating Zilla Fatu, and I'm like, I don't know, because Zilla Fatu it's not really. I'm not saying he's not ready to be in WWE. He is, but he isn't. For those of you that don't know Zilla Fatu, he's the son of the late great Umaga, the Samoan bulldozer. And I don't know, man. I'm not really ready to see Zilla in WWE just yet. And if he does come to WWE, I would rather for him to be in development NXT. But we already know they're gonna bring him up with the bloodline. So, you know, we just gonna see what happens. We just gonna see what happens. Tomorrow. So I know I'm ready. I know y'all ready, cause I'm ready too. You feel me, Renzo Gang? Now, Renzo Gang, comment down below. What do y'all think is gonna happen in the tribal combat match tomorrow? What do y'all think is gonna happen? It's like, seriously, Renzo Gang, what y'all think is gonna happen? I just don't know what to expect. I don't know. I just hope we don't be disappointed. I hope the ending is not bad. I just really hope we get our money's worth watching this PLE and watching this main event, because we all have been really talking about the clash in Italy. Oh, and I forgot Brock and Oba part two. I forgot about that match. I'm not gonna lie, I want to see that match too. But to be honest with you, Jacob and Roman right now is like the top match we all want to see. Like, don't lie to yourself and be like, nah, bro. Don't lie to yourself. Don't do it. I'm telling you, Renzo Gang. But Renzo Gang, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the love and support. Comment down below if Jacob is not too injured. Who do you think is going to help Jacob? Do you think he's going to have help? Do you think the Usos are going to interfere? Do you think the Usos are going to turn on Roman? What do you think is going to happen? Like, when it comes to the Samoan dynasty in WWE, anything can happen, bro. I'm telling you, anything can happen. All right, Renzo Gang, I love y'all. I will see y'all next time. You feel me?